Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I am going to do my June monthly, even though today is the 21st. I'm a little late, but that's okay. Better late than never. And I'll show you how I can quickly get this done. And I am going to use a Happy Planner sticker book. So I'll show you what I have. Like, I try to always get the things I need or might need like right next to me. Like the washi tape, I decided to use a pencil, and I have a pen, my tape, my stent, what I think I might be using. So I like to keep that right off here. I use a lot of these header boxes for journaling. So I had this out to use. Actually, I probably gonna need something else because this has a lot of red and pastel blues in there. So I'm gonna use this Strawberry Picnic. I don't use a lot of Happy Planner sticker books because I find they're more functional than decor, and I do more decorating than I do functional. So I tend to use these in my actual work planner, and then I will use like more Live Love Posh for my memory keeping. But I do love this one. I saw Planning with Bumble, Mary Ellen use it, and it was so cute, and I loved it. So I thought I would use this one for June. Okay, so let's see. I have washi tape. I thought I might do, let's see. I might do something like this here. Oh, you know what I didn't get? Is my little blade. And you want to know why? Because I, for some reason, have a bunch of them. My little knife to cut. And for some reason, I can't find any of them. But I also use them for my diamond painting, so I tend to have them everywhere. Oh, hold on one second. Let me... Oh, I found one. Okay, sorry about that. So I thought I would do this particular weekend. We went away. I just got home. Today's Sunday, the 21st. And we went away that weekend. I'm going to turn my little fan off. Sorry, that noise you're probably... And, oh, hold on one second, my husband. Okay, I'm back. Not that you even missed me. My husband was letting me know the washer was empty because my best friend brought over her comforter to wash in my washing machine. Because it's nice and big, my washing machine. Hers is small, and she has a huge comforter. But anyways, then I realized I'm out of laundry pods. So luckily I always keep some liquid laundry soap on hand too. But my husband's like, how could we be out? I'm like, well, your daughter's home from college. That's why we're going through so much more. And don't forget, her boyfriend's here all the time also. And so, yeah, that's how. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to do. So I put this here. I might put some up here. I haven't decided if I'm going to add in the blue. I might just put some here, just for decoration. I don't know. There, and I'll have to decide if I want to put the blue one. One thing about recording like this time of year is that I have to turn off my air conditioner because it's so loud. I don't have like central air or anything like that. I mean, my gosh, it's only warm like a month and a half out of the year. The rest of the time it's cold. And so I have to turn everything off and I get warm. So I have my little fan going next to me to keep me cool, but that's a little noisy too. I should find a little quieter one for my desk. Okay, so today is Sunday, it's Father's Day. I honestly like it better just the red, But yeah, okay, so we'll see. let me get going. Okay, yeah, so today's Father's Day. I just got home from, I live in New York. We went to Ohio. My husband has hunting land down there. Maybe I'll use this instead. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah, I like that better. He has hunting land down there that he leases. So a couple times a year, he likes to go down there, check on it. He works on the land. He clears things, puts out minerals and, you know, cameras, and does whatever he does. And then, so we went and did that this week. I might have said something about it in my last video. Okay, since this is a monthly, I will use these little stickers, I think, because I don't always use these little square ones. Let's see. Let's see. What else am I going to use? Oh, I love these, the little blue. I think these are cute for monthly. Or plain ones. And then a couple with strawberries. I think I'll use those. And then, let's see. A lot of pages of those. I love those. They're convenient. So yeah, we got back. So we drove to Buffalo, New York, which is like a little over 4 hours away. And stayed the night there at my daughter's Thursday night. We went and had dinner and just hung out. You know, we didn't get there till like 5 o'clock. Then we just did dinner and whatever and hung out. Went to bed, and then my husband and I got up in the morning and we left to go to Ohio. We went and took care of his land or whatever he needed to do, and then we went to visit an Amish family. I think I'm gonna say good times, happy plans, hello, it's all good, it's all good. I thought I'd use a little circle. I'm assuming I'll bring some green in, right? Yeah. And then we went to visit an Amish family that we went to pick up some things to bring back up here to their family in New York. And I love going there to visit with the little kids. And I love just to sit with them. My husband took a picture of me sitting in the yard with all the little kids around me talking with me. They're so sweet. I love it. And so, yeah, we did that. And then once we were done doing all that stuff, and we drove back to, I think it was called like New Philadelphia. And let's see, I'm going to put this on the 16th because it was my daughter's birthday. And we got a hotel there, and then we walked over to a barbecue place and had dinner and just sat outside at this little tiki bar there. Had dinner, had a couple of drinks, and just relaxed. But you know, we went to bed, we were tired, and so we got up, we were getting up the next morning to drive back to Buffalo. Let's see, what day should I make today fun? How about right here? So we drove back to my daughter's, and we met my daughter. We got back to Buffalo, I think about 12 or about 1, and we met my daughter at this, I don't know, this household out, this, what is it? Let me think of the word. This wholesale place, like a liquidation place, whatever. We met her there, and then I bought her a little cute little patio furniture for her apartment. Then my husband went his way somewhere back to her place, and my daughter and I went and did a little shopping. And then anyways, we met up, and then that night her boyfriend and her best friend and my husband all went to a baseball game, and it was just such a nice weekend. Anyways, not that you wanted to know everything detailed. These are cute little red ones. But it was so much fun. And it was, I was going to put something here because it was Roger's birthday party. Oh, maybe I'll put a bigger sticker there. Anyways, it was just a nice weekend. We had I took Friday off. So we left Thursday night. So it was nice. We had a long weekend. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm like in my stage in my life where I love being home and I never want to go anywhere. And my husband gets a little frustrated. And I had but the fact that going to Ohio, no desire to do that, to go do his land. But I do it because, well, he would do anything for me if I wanted to. And it just gives him someone to ride with. So I'm like, I'll go. But going to my daughter's, seeing my daughter, that like motivates me to go because, you know, she's 4.5 hours away. So it's like perfect because I get to see my baby girl. And so I got to see her twice. Yeah, but I'm so happy to be home. I'm so happy to be home in my little space, my little craft space. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't really like that at all. I'm struggling. Like, I really struggle with this book because, like I said, it's not very... It doesn't have a lot of decorations. Okay. I might just do this and this, like that, a big one and a little one. And then I don't know if I want to put that there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Because if you look, there's just like a few strawberries and boxes. A few strawberries and boxes. That's it. And some quotes, but there's not even a lot of like little sayings. Usually Happy Planner has a lot more sayings. Let's see, maybe I'll use one of these quotes. And I don't really like, these are on like whatever, what do you call it? Like a colored background. So let's see. And I feel like that goes against everything I have, but who knows? Who knows? Where am I gonna go with this? Here. See, I don't love that. Okay, why am I struggling? All right, let me pause this for a minute. I'm gonna think if I need to get another sticker book. Okay, I went through my sticker book. I did find some that did not have any of that colored background. I found a page there, so I thought I would do that here. And then I did think I would put this here to write that I went to Chloe's for the weekend. Okay. And then, let's see, that's a lot in one spot. Oh, I did have this. So I have 2 boxes here. Do I want to put one here? Maybe I'll put this down here. And then I had this cute. I thought I could put that there. Then I have some red I want to baby or blue. Let's see. I'll do that here. I'll do that one here. And then let's see, what's today's day? I said here. And on Wednesday, our new furniture was delivered, so I'll put that in here. Which I'm in love with my living room. And then that was his party. I had my nails done. I had a nail appointment this day, so I'll put that there. Okay, then let's see, I'll do, there's hair there. So I'll do this over here. I like these, has cute little flowers in them, and maybe put that one here. And then, let's see, I have a big blue. Oh, I wish I would have put that there, but it's okay. I'll put this here. Can't remember what I did this weekend, but I'll fill this in there. And let's see, I have this little one. I don't know why I put that one there. I just felt like it belonged there. And then what? I got a quote there, quote there. How about I put this quote right here? I'll put that right there. Don't like that. I'm kind of in the lines kind of girl. Like that off the line is bothering me a little bit. In fact, I might, because I might move this centered more. And then some people can do that, like wherever, and just pretend the lines aren't there. I'm not really good at that. I mean, sometimes I can, but then if I do that, I feel that that connects it, if that makes sense. To me, that always makes sense, like for connection and flow. I'll put that there, so that kind of ties that in. Okay, so now my next question is, do I want to do lines and do some journaling? Sometimes I do. But I also sometimes don't do that as much when I'm back journaling. What about these little cute little growy things? Or maybe I might put, maybe I'll put a big box here. I saw these cute big boxes and I'm like, well, yeah, I might use this one. Or don't I use that? I think I'll use this pink one. And I'll center it, kinda. And maybe put a little strawberry here. Maybe I'll put that there. It's a lot of strawberry. I might, hold on, I might look for some red monthly boxes. Where would I find those? Oh gosh. Where would I find red monthly? I have no idea. That's the thing about boxes. I love boxes, but there's so many so many different ones in like different in different books. It's hard to find them. Let's see if I have anything in this. In my red, this is all I have. Nothing in there. Oh, I know what I do have though. That's one thing about these Live Love Posh sticker books, Full Bloom. They have great stickers in their colors. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Do they have them in the monthly, or is that just this size? And okay. Ooh, good ones. I like these too. And I like the pinkish red too. I'll use that. And maybe a couple of these that I feel like I might need a pastel blue. Maybe. Okay. So over here, the only thing like with these are really thick borders. I don't really love that, but that's okay. I'm gonna put that there, and I'll put this over here, and then I will put, let's see, that was Chassie's birthday. That's a little crooked, and then I'll put that here. Sometimes I just put little boxes and I'll figure out what I'm going to I'll figure out what I'm going to put in there once I get to that point. Here's some blue boxes, but looks like I used them all. And it's kind of like they're not, those boxes aren't down to, I haven't used enough to put them in my, what I want to say, to put them down into my little sticker book. But eventually, like when they're almost gone, I'll go through and put them in my little sticker book. Okay, sometimes I make this so much harder than it has to be. It really doesn't have to be this hard. So I like these. They're a little bit, these are for a big happy planner, but you can use them for any happy planner. But I always buy the ones that are on clearance sometimes because I just use boxes so much. So, okay, so I want to put a blue one somewhere. I want to put it here. I do. I want to put it right there. And then I'm going to put this one right here. Look at me going across lines. And then here, I'll put this one. And then I think I'll grab, oh, I had these cute ones. I don't know why I didn't use these. And I'll kind of do that over there. I really love that one. I'm going to use another one. Even though I don't have that much to say, I don't think, but you never know. Oh. Where else could I put this? Maybe here? Yeah, I'll say something about Father's Day. Oh, I miss my dad. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since I'm all the way here, I am going to pause this now. I'm going to fill this out up to this point and kind of show you how I fill this in, how eventually this will get filled in. That's crooked. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought I'd come back and kind of show you a little bit where I'm at. I can't remember what we did this weekend, and usually I always find out by looking back at my photos. But I don't have, I can't get into my camera because that's what I'm using to record. So I was looking kind of through the photos I printed so far, and but this was this week, not the week before, and I don't think I printed those yet. But oh, what did we do that day? We did a bunch of stuff. We went to the dump. We did some, I feel like we went somewhere. I can't remember what we did that weekend, so I'll fill that out. I added these little stickers here. I added a little circle sticker here because I forgot I picked my friend up from the airport that day. And then oh, these were pretty. These little blue ones, cute too. I wonder if I got too much going on. I mean, that's the 24th. I don't know. I could put a little sticker there. So I don't want to really put anything on there. I should think about that before. I feel like this is really bland, but because this, I was just trying to fill this section in. What about some more washi tape here? Just to fill in a little bit. It won't hurt, right? Okay. And then I already have it there, but what about, oh, I have this washi. Or this little, sometimes I leave it if it's, you know, I could tell you already, I'm not going to like that there because I don't like it, you know, 3 lines like that, but I could go like this against this little thing. Maybe do that. Anyone out there have like, I don't want to say anxiety, but like things, you know, someone can make a comment and you can sit there and dwell on it and like, ugh. My boss said something like, I don't even know, on Friday, and I was off on Friday, and just like, oh, he's like, oh, we'll talk about it on Monday. And I'm like, okay, buddy, you can't leave me all weekend wondering what you mean by that, because my mind has like gone a million. It has like, I don't want to say it ruined my weekend, but it has stressed me out. And now like I have like major like worry, like, and it's silly because I can't imagine what in the heck, why I'm worried about something. I have no reason to be, but it's just who I am. And it's just like stressed me out all weekend and ruined my weekend. And like, I even sent a message back saying, oh my God, you know I'm going to overthink this all weekend, right? Like, you can't do that. All right, I have some green, that little green flower here, so I thought I might bring this little green flower. But part of me is like, oh my God, I dread tomorrow because, like, I'm back to work or whatever, but I'm like looking forward to our call at 9 a.m. so I can like find out what the heck is going on, like what does he need to talk to me about, instead of me like stressing over it instead, you know. But yeah, 2 circles here. I don't know. Actually, I don't have any. Only 1 circle over here, so let me do that over here. And I'll worry about filling the bottom again, like I said, when I'm doing this week. Maybe I'll put that right here. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I think this is good for now. I'll probably fill this out. I'll look and see what's going on here. This Monday, I'll just write in here, work from home. No Bobby. I didn't watch the puppy this day. So I'll leave that there. And then I think this will be it. And I'm sure this video is long enough at 26 minutes. Okay, so there's my monthly. It wasn't quick like I was hoping. Like I said, I do struggle with these sticker books. So if you look, just even here, like there's this little bit of decorative. And this. Yes. And these. So, and everything else is functional. So it's very hard to do. Kind of like what I do, because I don't do planning in here. I just do some journaling and things going on in the month. But this is it for now. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my problems and my adventures. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate if you do that. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll see you in the next video.